Good day everyone, I am Joy Anracuya and today I will be presenting to you the Latin country which is Guatemala and the Asian country which is Cambodia. So the capital city of Guatemala is Guatemala City, while Cambodia is Phnom Penh. Number of population of Guatemala is approximately 17,273,647, while Cambodia is 17,071,718. Form of government in Guatemala is a democratic republic with a presidential system, while Cambodia has a constitutional monarchy with a parliamentary system. So the next slide is their differences and similarities for foreign policy and economic policy. Guatemala foreign policy. The first one is economic growth and trade. Economic growth and trade. Guatemala aims to promote economic growth and expand international trade. The country seeks to attract foreign investment, enhance market access for its export, and strengthen economic ties with the other nations. Guatemala has been actively engaged in bilateral and regional trade agreements to foster economic integration. Second is regional cooperation. Regional cooperation. Guatemala actively participates in regional organizations and initiatives, particularly within Central America. It collaborates with neighboring countries on issues such as security, migration, and economic development. Guatemala is a member of regional organizations such as the Central America Integration System and the Central America Parliament. Third is relationship with the United States. The United States is an important partner for Guatemala in various aspects, including trade, security, and development. Guatemala maintains close diplomatic ties with the United States and engage in dialogues on issues of mutual interest. Collaboration on migration, drugs, trafficking, and economic cooperation are among the key areas of focus. So the last one is relations with Taiwan. Guatemala is one of the few countries that recognize the Republic of China on Taiwan under the One China policy. It maintains diplomatic relations with Taiwan and has an embassy in Taipei. This relation has economic, cultural, and political dimensions. So let's go the economic policy of Guatemala. So the first one is agricultural development. Agriculture plays a significant role in Guatemala's economy, particularly in rural areas. The government focuses on promoting agricultural productivity, supporting small farmers, and diversity agricultural production. Initiatives include providing technical assistance, access to credit, and market linkage for farmers. Second is financial sector development. Guatemala is working on strengthening its financial sector to support economic growth. Efforts include enhancing financial regulation and supervision, promoting financial inclusion, and developing capital markets to facilitate access to financing for business and individuals. The last one is sustainable development. Guatemala recognizes the importance of sustainable development and environmental conservation. The government is implementing policies to promote renewable energy, protect natural resources, and address climate change challenges. So let's go to the foreign policy of Cambodia. So the first one is protection of national independence and sovereignty. Cambodia prioritizes safeguarding its national independence, sovereignty, territorial integrity, and neutrality. It aims to maintain peace, security, stability, order, and social unity within the country. Second is pursuit of an independent foreign policy. Cambodia seeks to pursue an independent foreign policy that allows it to protect its sovereignty and national interests. It aims to maintain balanced relationship with the external powers and engage in international affairs based on its own strategic interests. Third is regional engagement and integration. Cambodia actively participates in regional organizations and initiatives, particularly within Southeast Asia. It is a member of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations and engage in regional dialogues and cooperation to promote peace, stability, and economic integration in the region. Fourth is regional security and stability. Cambodia works towards regional security and stability by cooperating with neighboring countries and participating in regional security frameworks. It seeks to address common security challenges such as transnational crime, terrorism, and territorial dispute through dialogue and cooperation. So next is the economic policy of Cambodia. First is integration into the global economy. Cambodia has implemented comprehensive policies and structural reforms to integrate its economy into region and the world. The government aims to stimulate economic growth and attract foreign investment by creating a favorable business environment. Second is macroeconomic stability. Cambodia focuses on maintaining macroeconomic stability through prudent fiscal and monetary policy. Efforts are made to control inflation, manage public debt, and ensure a stable exchange rate. The government also works towards improving tax administration and revenue collection. So let's go to the similarities. So the similarities of Guatemala and Cambodia for foreign policy is focus on national interest. So focus on national interest, both countries are prioritize protecting and promoting their national interest in their foreign policy approaches. They seek to safeguard their sovereignty, territorial integrity, and national independence. Second is regional engagement. Both Guatemala and Cambodia actively participate in regional organizations and initiatives that engage in regional dialogues and cooperations to promote peace, stability, and economic integration within their respective regions. Third one is economic diplomacy. Both countries emphasize economic diplomacy and seeks to enhance economic cooperation with other nations. They aim to attract foreign investment, promote trade, and strengthen development partnership to support their economic growth and development goals. Fourth is multilateral engagement. Both Guatemala and Cambodia are actively engaged in multilateral organizations such as the United Nations and participate in the international forums to addresses global challenges, promote human rights, and contribute to peacekeeping. Next is relation with major powers. Both countries maintain diplomatic relation with major powers and work towards maintaining balanced relationship. They engage in dialogues and collaborates on various issues of mutual interest, including trade, security, and stability. So the fourth one is regional security and stability. Guatemala and Cambodia recognize the importance of regional security and stability. They collaborate and participate in regional security frameworks to address common security challenges such as transnational crime, terrorism, and territorial dispute. So let's go to their similarities for economic policy. Number one is economic growth and development. Economic growth and development, both countries prioritize economic growth and development as a key objectives as their economic policies. They aim to attract foreign investment, promote trade, and implement structural reforms to stimulate economic activity and improve living standard. Second is private sector development. Guatemala and Cambodia recognize the importance of the private sector in driving economic growth. Both countries have implemented policies to promote entrepreneurship, attract investment, and support the development of small and medium-sized enterprises. They aim to create a favorable business environment and enhance competitiveness. So the third one is trade and investment promotion. Both countries place importance on promoting international trade and attracting foreign direct investment. They have implemented measures to improve trade facilitation, reduce trade barriers, and diversity export markets, especially economic zones, have been established to attract investment and promote industrial development. Fourth is human resource development. Guatemala and Cambodia acknowledge the significance of human capital in driving economic growth. Both countries have made efforts to improve education and skill training to meet the needs of the labor market. They aim to enhance the quality of education, promote vocational training, and address gaps. The fifth one is poverty reduction and social development. Guatemala and Cambodia prioritize poverty reduction and social development in their economic policy. They have implemented programs to improve access to quality healthcare, education, and social protection. The governments of both countries focus on rural development and addressing income disparities. So the last one is infrastructure development. Both countries recognize the importance of infrastructure development in supporting economic growth and connectivity. Investment have been made in transportation networks, energy infrastructure, and digital connectivity. So the next slide is their tourist spot. So the tourist spot of Guatemala is Mayan ruins of Tikal. In the humid jungle of northern Guatemala, near the border of Belize, stands one of the greatest archaeological sites in Central America. The well-preserved ruined city of Tikal is one of the best places to visit in Guatemala to learn about Mayan culture. So next is the tourist attraction of Cambodia, the Sealer Pagoda. known by the official name of Wat Busut Ratanaram. The silver pagoda stands within the grounds of the royal place in the heart of Phnom Penh. It takes its names from the 5,000 silver tiles which cover its floor. It houses two of the most important statues of Buddha in the country, the 17th century crystal Buddha and a life-size Maitreya Buddha, encrusted with 9584 diamonds. And that's all. Thank you.